Hey there, guys. What's up? Happy Saturday. Bash. Sea Penguin. What's up? There is a lot of, there's a lot of Factorio competition today. We got like 3 guys with 300 some odd views. We got Rain. Man, who are all these people? Shaking Turd. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Happy Saturday. Yeah, you too. So, what we're doing today is, I'm super excited. We're going to be finishing up pretty much all the builds we need for the base. And then we can place them on episode, and we will be pretty much done, aside from some belt routing and stuff. So I'm gonna design them at base like I have previously, because doing them out here is just, it's gonna be kind of a pain. Building new Lego set today. Oh man, that's awesome. What are you building? What set? I love Legos. So we need a battery build, we need a plastic build, we need a speed module build, and then we need the 3 rocket part builds. Hopefully I can get them all done today. They shouldn't take that long, honestly. Theoretically. They shouldn't, because, I mean, really, yeah, some of them should be really quite simple, to be honest. I don't need this many cliff explosives either right now. Bit overkill. And let's make this a stack. 25 is not the best number. Lizzie! Aw yeah! With the 8-month resub. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I appreciate it. 8 months in a row. Getting close to that 1 year. Be here before you know it. 42802 rough terrain crane. I need to look that up. Lego set. Wow, dude. That's an expensive Lego set. Holy crap. That looks so cool, though. Dude, that's like so detailed. Man, that's gonna be a fun build for sure. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. What we can do is we need to clear out. I think I'm safe to clear these builds over here, because I did have them all in backup in the chest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place our bots in here so they don't go do stuff. And I pretty much did all this already. So yeah, I'm just gonna assume I'm safe to clear this stuff. What about beacon stacks being only 10? They should up that. Yeah, I feel like they should. Drew, that is a good point. I mean, I don't think they should stack to like 50 or something, because that's pretty high. And I mean, beacons are powerful. I think it's kind of in relation to like how good the item is, maybe. But I think at least like 20s or something would be really nice. Alright. So first things first, let's figure out, I suppose, either plastic or batteries. We could do either one. Where on here are the things? Batteries, plastic. Plastic, I'm not actually sure how I want to do plastic. I don't remember if I was going to... I think I was, wasn't I? Wasn't I gonna barrel or like tinker wagon up the petroleum and send somewhere for plastic? Do you guys remember what my plan was for that? Because I don't think I had room down here, did I? I mean, not really. Unless it would fit here, but I could landfill. Maybe I was planning to landfill and fit it here. I think that's actually what I was thinking of doing, and then somehow getting coal over here Oh yeah, because there's coal right here. Okay, so if we do that, let me calculate. So chemical plants are the same speed of level 3 assemblers, which means they're gonna have a speed of 8 if they're 12 beaconed, which I'm going to assume that they would be. So if that's the case, 12. So speed of 8 in plastic takes 1 second but gives us 2. So in that case, we're going to do 2 divided by 1 times 8 times 1.4, or no, 1.3. Sorry, chemical plants can only take 3 modules. So you'd be getting about 20.8 plastic a second. And then we need like 25,706. So 25,700, let's just say like 708 divided by 20.8 is a per second rate. So what we actually need, so it'd make 1,248 per chemical plant per minute. Okay, so we need like 20 and a half chemical plants doing plastic. We need to pick up some chemical plants. So I should round up. I already rounded up a little, but not enough to really account for that. So nice to see you online again. Extreme, it's hard to catch your stream here in Russia due to the time difference. Hey, that's sure. It's or Magistura. It's great to have you here. Yeah, the time difference is definitely kind of a killer. But I'm glad you can at least watch for a little bit. All the way in Russia. I just did Flixian, indeed. Let me find these chem plants. Did I do that for speed? Oh, what do you mean for speed? Oh, because the speed would be different. Oh. I didn't, apparently. Crap. Oh yeah, I missed the message. Oh yes, Sea Penguin, I did. I've been so rushed trying to get the stream together, I was gonna mention it. Thank you so much, dude. That is so generous of you, and it's gonna come in super handy. Thank you so much for getting me that gift, Penguin. It's really awesome. I've been wanting one for quite a while, but wasn't like, I didn't really want to like pull the trigger myself because it wasn't like something that like I 100% needed, but that would be like really cool and useful to have. So now that I have it, I'm gonna try to figure out some really cool stuff to do with it. So thank you so much, man. That was super generous of you. Doing real life while watching the stream might be a bad idea, but I want to see how the building goes. That may, like, I would almost encourage you to not. I mean, I don't want to be the cause of an accident. maybe just listen or something. So then how fast is a chemical plant with, well, what we can do is we can just take one of these out. Because this was all 8 beacon, right? Or 12. Okay, so this one, it's 5.6 rather than, or why was I figuring 8? Oh, this is an 8 beacon build. Screw you. It's not 12. Damn it. Damn, dude. I need the speed of that. I mean, do you mind if I share Penguin? I didn't want to, I know some people like to kind of just keep things discreet.
I'll be back.
I want to get the okay from you before I like tell everybody about it. Self-driving car. Matt Attack, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I'm trying to find modules. I guess they're up at the train, potentially. I say, like chaos, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so let's grab some of these, some of those. So, yeah, I have an Amazon wish list that people can get stuff off of for me if they want, and Penguin got me something, and it was delivered today, and it was an Elgato Stream Deck, which is fantastic. It's a super cool thing. I mean, I think most people probably know what it is. Like, tons of streamers use it. It's really, really handy for, like, setting up, like, macros and stuff to easily switch, like, scenes, and it, like, ties into Twitch, I believe, so you can, like, set stuff in chat just with, like, hitting one key. It's really... I need to figure out how to set it up, but it's really, really cool. And it's super generous. Okay, so if we stick only 3 in here, and we 12 beacon this thing. What's the speed gonna be? That, my friends, is the real question. Oh, they did add even more to it? Yeah, I'm not even sure like what all it can do at this point. So it's 8.1. Oh, it's gonna be faster. Dude, that's such an awkward number. Shoot. Okay, so we need to do 2 divided by 1 times 8.1875 times 1.3. So it's gonna be, it's actually more per minute. So it's actually 21.28 something. 20, okay, let's put this in here. So 21.28, that's close enough. So we need 25,708 divided by 21.28. Or shoot, divided by 60. We still need like 20, so it really didn't change anything. We need like 20, pretty much. It's actually 20.1, which is super infuriating because it's so close. I prefer MIDI controllers myself, but the Stream Deck is a good tool that requires a lot less effort. Less effort is good by me. Less effort's good. My first time here. Hey, Batutos. Well, welcome. How are you doing, man? Or lady. It's hard to tell sometimes by people's usernames. Okay, so I need 20 of these. I don't think I want to do them in one column. That would really be pushing it. So if this comes in this way, we could face them a different direction too. Because if we do put them over here, petroleum is going to be coming in from the side more likely than underneath, I think. Maybe. I'm actually not entirely sure. Everyone's a him on the internet. Well, most people are, yeah, I suppose. And then coal. This is gonna take, probably needs maybe 2 inserters for coal. It definitely needs 2 inserters for the output. Pretty much guarantee that. And this is how many lines? 10 lines. So basically a line per machine is what this is going to be, because, or half a line per machine. I'm not really sure how I'm going to work that, but if we do something like that, and then coal, see, coal almost needs to come in from this. How is that going to work? Because coal can come in. Sure, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to pass coal through here, because this is going to take, I mean, it's going to probably take like 5 or 6 belts of coal, really. So I need to somehow distribute that throughout all of these. I would stop myself from saying hey to everyone because I come from a non-gendered language. Doing okay, nice stream. I'm not sure if I want to buy Factorio, so I found you. If you're, yeah, I mean, it was worth it for me to buy it. If you want to lose a ton of time, either Factorio or Sniper Elite 4. Well, I mean, I would definitely choose Factorio. Sniper Elite games are pretty fun, but Factorio will give you a hell of a lot more playtime than Sniper Elite, for sure, I would imagine. I wonder if one inserter is enough for this? I kind of don't think so. I'm not even sure if 2 is enough for this. The coal, I'm not really sure how the coal is going to work, in all honesty. The coal almost needs to come in from the side, potentially. It almost has to, actually. Yeah. This kind of needs to go like that, I think. Oh, it's an 85% discount. Wow. Yeah, or get both. If it's an 85% discount, you could get both. Okay, so then we substation somewhere, of course, it is just way less than ideal. Am I gonna need more than... Dude, this substation placement is horrible. Awful. Ah, jeez. Hey Mojo, what's up? Exterminator needs Sniper Elite 4. I play Dota 2, which is free, but I feel like I get more value from $20 I spent on Factorio. It's probably true. I could use medium electric poles. I suppose we could just do that. Okay, so if we have this, that's all beacon, all good. I don't know if I feel like 2 inserters may not actually be enough. We may need to add even more, but we'll see. So we already placed that. I don't need this anymore. Okay, so let's blueprint this. So what I'm going to be doing is 2 rows of 10, pretty much. Because 20, I think, is just going to be way too long. And this, actually, the problem with outputting this direction is we're going to be hitting... Because it's literally like... I almost have to do them like this way, which doesn't work either. How do I do this again? Maybe I need to do it like the other direction. Because this is like half a belt each. So I could combine these somehow. Actually, don't really know how. Well, actually, I mean, really. Puts on the far side, which would allow it to merge, I think. Right? Yeah, because this would be the closed side of the flap, the closed side. English is bad, no worries. I mean, if you're looking for people to play with, I mean, there's always people to play with. You know, around the forums, the Reddit, you know, my Discord, there's tons of people who are always playing. I don't know if this is gonna work, dudes. Why does the belt look like it's moving backwards? I don't know. It's kind of just how it looks. It's kind of weird like that. No, Indala, they actually introduced that. You can now fully compress by side loading in 0.16. They actually purposely made it so that you can, which is really nice. So if this is how we're going to do it, we almost have to... Crap, dude. How am I going to do this? Because we can't just do it this way because, I mean, we need... Because this is now another full belt. So we almost have to do it this way, which doesn't work, really, because the coal... I'm actually a little bit stumped as to how to... This 12 beacon plastic is, they really almost need to be vertical lines, though. Damn it. Is there some way I can, like, sneak this out somehow? Hmm. Spitting them out the side almost would be better.
I'll be back.
Because if we spit it out the right side or something, although then we couldn't share beacons. This is actually a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. This is driving me somewhat crazy. Mojo, help. I need to think about this for a bit. While we wait, while we think about that, can't you do splitters on each side? And then place one inserter on the left and one on the right? I don't know what you mean. What, like this or something? But, I mean, this will work. The problem is making them in a row. I need to think about this for a bit. Maybe let's work on the... How about batteries? Batteries will be easier. So batteries, if I can find the dang things, batteries are not much at all. Batteries are gonna be way easier. It's nowhere near as much chemical plants, and it's not even a full blue belt. Yo, Botudos, thanks for the follow. Thank you, appreciate it. Wait, I thought you were going to 2-column build. Well, I have to do 2 columns anyway. But I need 10 assemblers in each column, or 10 chemical plants. So then my question is how I'm gonna get the belt out. I don't know. Brain. Right, so batteries. Let's calculate batteries really quick while I ponder that. So batteries are divided by that times, what was this thing? Like 1 point, it's like 8.1 something something. It's a really weird number. 8.1875 times 1.3. So we get 2 batteries a second times 60 is 127.725 a minute. 27.725. So we take this value, which is 1,360. Oh, not 98. 68 divided by 127.725. Okay, so we need like a little more than 10 chemical plants doing batteries, and it doesn't even produce a full blue belt. So this is going to be way easier, I think. Maybe. Alright, see you later, Potutus. Thank you for stopping by. 8 3/16. Build all the columns. I mean, I almost have to do it, like... I almost have to just... But even here, I can't even share beacons doing it this way. 2. Literally, these 2 chemical plants give a full blue belt of plastic. So the real question for batteries is how much iron and copper do the batteries need? Because that's going to determine a lot. So we can kind of just reverse the calculation, I suppose. So 1 divided by 5 times 8.1875 times 60. So each chemical plant needs 98 a minute. and there's gonna be like 10 or 11 thousand. Okay, so like a blue belt of each is way more than enough, pretty much. Even like a red belt would be more than enough. Okay, so that makes this easy. That makes the battery build super easy, actually. Why can't you? You can underground the coal under the assembler, and then you can move one of the inserters to the other side. How do you figure? How can this underground and still have 2 inserters? Oh, on the other side, like this? I don't know how many chemical plants a belt of coal can support, though. Maybe like 4 at the most. Yeah, like maximum. So we could go like 4 before we would need another... Before we would need even more. Because it certainly can't support 10. I know that much. So it's still going to be kind of wonky because... I mean, I guess we just have to like go with part of it that doesn't share. I guess. I don't know. Plastic's hard, man. It eats a lot of stuff. Okay, so if we place you there and there. So that's gonna do that. How much coal? So plastic. 1 times 8.1875. So it's 498 a minute. So Blue Belt can support, like, not even 5. It can support 4, essentially. So if I were to take this... And let me take my bots off. I were to take this and blueprint it again. So this is how much we can do for one, so this is how much each belt of coal can support. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. We need still another 12 of these. You can curve the belt to the left or right inside the next beacon square, underground it. Yeah, but I do want to make sure I leave room for petroleum is the one issue. But it should? Because if we do this, so that's 8. This would be 16. And then somehow we would need 4 more. But yeah, so this could curve. Kind of. I just hope, I don't know how much, actually, for all I know, this isn't even, a pipe should be able to support that much, theoretically. Okay, so that goes here, like that. And then, yeah, so then we need 4 more, which is doable. It's just not really going to be it's not going to be like the same as the rest of these, but I suppose that's okay. Okay, take this through here. But yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I just did it. So 16, and then we need another 4, which I could do? Maybe? I think I have room. Kind of. I could do it the other side. Redstone simulator. Okay, well, what? So yeah, we could do it. Could do it on that side. I mean, we could do it this side too. It's just gonna be. Well, actually, yeah. Why don't we just do it on that side just to make it kind of the same? Actually, we can't because this is in the way. Why not send the undergrounds directly up the middle? The side inputs from the output inserters will be unloading the far side of the belt, which is inside, feeding on the main output belts. I am doing that, Medio, but the problem is that two chemical plants is going to fully compress the belt. And I'm already doing that, right? So I have this one and this one goes straight up, but between just these two, the belt's already full. So if I were to send all these up, none of them except these first 2 would output. Because the belt's already full from 2. It is the issue that I'm running into. I kind of have to do it on this side. I mean, it's doable, it's just kind of bleh, but... So there's that. And then this one would do the same. Yeah, the pipe... Oh, see, this isn't going to work, though, dude. It's going to break my pipes. Kind of. No, this will actually be okay. Yeah, because the pipe can go over here. It's fine, actually. A little wonky, but fine, nonetheless. Everything's fine. And there we go. So that's 3, 6, 8, 10. Perfect. And, I mean, technically it says we need 10.8. So... I'm actually short, or something. Actually, yeah, this could be a slight issue. Well, the problem is, I think these actually, 2 of them actually are more than a full blue belt, is where we're getting our loss. Is that a full blue belt is like 1 and like 3/4 of one of these or something. Yikes. So how do I compensate? Well, I would compensate, I guess, by just adding like 1 set more, potentially. Yeah, so like if we were to just do... Hey, Colorful Blitz, it's been a long time. Thought I'd poke my head in. Hello all. Hey, how are you doing? What's your pipe? Where's your pipe coming from? On the left. Here. I'm doing okay. How are you? How's it going, man? It's been a really long time. I could route the rest out the side, I suppose. But then I have to do, like, really wonky merging and crap. I don't really like that. I feel like just adding, like, 2 more. I mean, I can underground this. Hey, I'll send them from the pipe. I mean, I'll just do this. Boom, boom. Like this. Alright! It's pretty much how I would do it. Here, as promised, now that a hacker didn't steal your Prime sub. Thank you so much, Blitz. All the subs help. We've been dropping sub count. Unfortunately. So thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Not everywhere. What do you mean, not everywhere? Go up and do the same with your underground pipes. Okay. Like, I don't see the issue. Oh, right here is the issue. You're right. Well, that could be fixed. Maybe. Right, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. What if... I mean, we can fix it. It's just gonna be not as nice, is really the issue. We can fix it. Like, I mean, we just do this. Or something, right? I mean, it's an easy fix. It's just not an ideal fix. Is the problem. Yeah, so it's not gonna really match up. I mean, at this point, I don't really care. I'm not gonna be looking at this that much, but that is a good catch, for sure. So yeah, it's just those two, I think, that don't work.
I'll be back.
So yeah, here we go. Yep. That should work. Hopefully hopefully this pipe can support this many. You never know with the pipe mechanics, man. They can do all kind of wonky stuff. Further, damn, no problem, buddy. Thank you again. But then if only 1.75 fills the blue belt, they can't refit a fifth column onto the coal. I mean, maybe. I don't think so, though. No hope. I mean, I started at the same time. You're worse than me with time zones. Poor Hope. I mean, maybe that would work, actually. Yeah, because it wouldn't be fully outputting, right? So, that would maybe work to add another column on. Potentially. Okay, so we got all that hooked up. Ah, crap. This one's all screwed up, too. Damn it. We got some top-notch spaghetti going on in here, man. Good thing I'm not really going to be looking at this once I'm done with it. It gives me a headache. Okay, so... now, if we do this, we may be able to fit more on. Now, we would still need these because we can't do 6. Yeah, I don't even need to add 4 at the bottom, actually. I can just add 2. So what we're going to do is do that, and then we're going to get rid of... Actually, that was a horrible fail. I still need those beacons, you ding-dong. Gonna get rid of this part, not those beacons. There we go. And we don't need those. That's fine. So yeah, so then this one can just do... well, I mean, yeah, this one's just gonna have to do that, I guess. Like so. Yikes, okay. There we go. That should work. Always, yep. Poor Hope. 4 for symmetry, but that's way overkill. Like that, I mean, for symmetry, sure, but I hate pipes. You and me both, Drew. I don't blame you one bit. All right, so we clear this. Oh, I need this to extend over, and then also, Q Cute Rogue, thank you for the follow. Welcome. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to just blueprint this and call it a day and hope that it works. And I'm going to be keeping this in my inventory because I don't trust the blueprint library for anything. Okay, so there's that. We're going to tear this all up because... Wait, what? Oh, I did. Shoot. Derp. There we go. Now I can tear it up. Caught me in time. Will we lose enough to justify... no, I don't think so. Because we need 10.8 belts, and we were already outputting 10 full belts. So adding those next two would just be 11 full belts, which is actually a little more than we need. I feel like you do the math over and lower, and then over and over, and then lay down the build, and the fluids just don't move the same as the math. Yeah, they don't. Welcome to Factorio Fluid Mechanics. They make no sense and are terrible. Hi, Exterm, and names always... Exterm and names always make me giggle. Hey, Trippy. It's fine. Anything to do with you looking at chat before you're deconstructed. I've not died from a train today. Okay, so we got that. I'm running out of blueprints, man. Or blueprint space. Right, so that, I don't think I need this. And grab one from an outpost. So we have that. Chemical plants for batteries. So batteries, we only need some odd chemical plants, which I've now erased the number from. I really don't want to do this again. I think I needed 10, right? No, I needed 11. I needed 11 chemical plants for batteries. And they needed to be... and then, like, a belt each of iron and copper is more than enough. So what we'll have... We'll just do a blue belt, and then any extra will just backflow back onto the bus, theoretically. So there's that, this side is batteries. So we can just do 11 in a row, again, because we don't even need a full blue belt out, and we don't even need a full blue belt of iron and copper. So what we'll do is we'll just output, we'll pretty much just make this like the science builds, essentially. In fact, before I build the whole thing over again, where's my Earth map? We're getting there, John. We're getting there. I said after this playthrough, we're not done with this playthrough yet. On is a screensaver. Oh, dude, I'd be dizzy every time I looked at my computer. Called a blueprint book. Yeah, what? I don't like blueprint books. They require me to scroll through all this crap, and then I miss what I'm trying to get, and then I have to scroll back, and then I miss it, and then the scroll's backwards from what I think, and it just wastes more of my time. Hey, Gizen with 1,000 bits. Nearly done, you say that, but you'll find like 1,000 more things to do. Right you are, Gizen, right you are. Thank you so much, man, for the 1,000 bits. How are you doing? I know you were having some troubles last stream with your, like, garden stones or something. Anyway, before I do this, I think, like, didn't I just have a build? Wasn't one of these just, like, god damn it, dude. Wasn't it, like, this one? This is blue. This is red science. How many machines is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well that's only one belt. What about green science? I think is only one belt in too, but before I waste all this time, Well, it's not really a waste, I don't think. I mean, because I have to change a bunch of stuff anyway. Geeson the God of Bits, he's catching up. He's catching up to Heathscythe. Heathscythe hasn't done his monthly thing yet, so Geeson is actually getting fairly close, especially if you combine both his accounts. Right, so this is going to output, and we're going to do like 5 like that on one side. And then we need 2 input belts. So one's going to go here, and then one can go like here. And the reason I'm not putting it here is because that messes up our pipes, right? So it has to go to one side or the other. In fact, can we just combine? Can we just do half a belt of each? If that's the case, 1 divided by 5 times 8.1875 times 60. We can. Actually, a blue belt is enough. We can just do 1. Half belt iron and copper. Boom. So actually, with that in mind, I think we can just use this. Where was it? Red Science? Oh, what's up the... We can get rid of the one that goes up the middle. Yeah, I got all 100 laid in a day. Now it's just the point... Now it just effort pointing. I don't need 2 input belts. Oh, I just said I didn't. God damn it. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen, you stupid robots. Screw you and your damn crap. Pointing them. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but... That's awesome. You got them all laid that quick, man. Yeah, we don't even need this part, so we're just gonna get rid of this. No! Then we can just take a chemical plant. New batteries. I'm actually just gonna place these first. Oh. Dang it. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Hold up. We can, I don't know, ban Heathscythe for a bit? No. If he misses this month, you'll probably catch him, Geeson. Something is amiss here. How many is this? I don't need this many. I think I can lop off at least one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we need this many. Here we go. Yeah, I do need that mod, probably. Ban for a day costs... Price increases if someone donates. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, like... I think I have a different name for that, but yeah. That's a pain. Doing that, Geeson. But, like, are you doing it... If you're doing it with, like, sand... Oh my god, that's so annoying. I had to do that a few years ago. I hated it. Yep. So this can just go away. You're useless now. Yeah, so now we need pipes. And pipes really could God damn it, dude. I can't tell where the frickin' hitbox is for this thing. You piece of junk. Okay, well this should work. Just run it up the side and then pipe, because we don't need like a bajillion pipes coming in from the side, right? I mean, that's a little bit silly. Oh. Got that. That one. And there we go. I made it back home without any crash. Now I just have to walk the dog test and then back to lurking again. Sounds good, PJ. I'm glad you made it home safe. I mean, why can't pipes just go up the side? Because I don't need to? I mean, I could turn it. But I literally, there's nothing wrong with this. Oh, mortar seems easy, but we have a tool that shoots it in the joints. Oh, well damn, that's easy. I had to do it like, you just sprinkle it in and then like, shake the stones around to make it fall in, and then like, shake more in, and then like pound it down. It was such a pain. So save those pipe UPS. Lol. Doesn't matter on this map. It's actually really nice not giving a crap about UPS. This is not plastic, this is batteries. Okay, so that's done. Speed module build, which will be even simpler because it doesn't require liquids. So, speed modules, how many of them things do we need? Speed modules. We need, is it the same as batteries by chance? It's super close. It's super close, actually. My bet is we would need 12 assemblers. But we better math it out just to be safe. I mean, the pipes look ugly that way personally. Well, it's not your map, so you get to just look at them and feel the pain. Turn a day work into an hour, expensive but worth every penny. Yeah, I bet. That is definitely worth it. Saving that much time and frustration. Okay, so speed modules, or no, no, I'm wrong. We would need way more than that. Speed modules take way longer than batteries. You dum-dum. And backache, yeah, the backache. So 1 divided by 15 times 8 times, oh, no, it's not going to be 8 because you can't productivity these. So, I always forget. What is, in fact, the speed of an assembler that is speed moduled with a 12 beacon thingy? Well, we don't know because it's not powered. It is 11.25 times 11.25 times 60. So we get 45 speed modules per minute per machine. Okay, so then we need 1,384 divided by 45. Holy hell. We need 30 assemblers? Are you kidding me? You can't prod module modules. Holy shit. 30 assemblers, brother. And how many How many input things we're gonna need for that? A lot. 5 divided by... Sorry. Yeah, no. 5 divided by 15 times... So a blue belt each, a full blue belt each, of red and green circuits can support like 10 assemblers. So we need essentially, if we do 3 columns of 10 and feed each one its own line of red and greens, is pretty much how we have to do this. Yes, batteries are intermediates. Battery goes into purple? No? What? I'm so confused, guys. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, they have changed science enough to where it's kind of confusing. Who was saying something? You'd better do output on the same side as input in intermediate builds. Why do you say that? This will be bad. This will be 1. Well, that's the output. This is the input, and this is going to be an input. Me remembering stuff. And Rain with the host, 99 people. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the host, Rain. Welcome, guys. What's going on? Steel Axe, bots, character, and Rain himself. Hello. How did your run go, Rain? How are you doing, man? Welcome, everybody. We are working on our final builds for the Megabase, currently speed modules, which I'm realizing are much more of a headache than I actually anticipated. And actually, I don't think I even need to... Well, I guess I could vary these. It went super well, faster than I needed to by 15 minutes. Dude, that is awesome. That is so great to hear. 15 minutes faster is like pretty massive. You were doing, were you doing Lazy Bastard? Is what it was, I think. You need to feed signs with those intermediates, and inputs are on the side where the bus is. The bus is on the bottom. The bus is going to be below this. You could use the build I gave you for 4 inputs and cut 2 inputs from it. But that makes no sense. Why would I not just do 2 inputs like I'm already doing? I was doing the 90-minute Lazy Bastard getting on track like a pro combo, and I did it in 1:15. So I can dilly-dally around now. That is so awesome. That is impressive. Lazy Bastard getting on track like a pro in 1 hour and 15 minutes. That is ridiculous. I wouldn't even come close to that. We may actually want to switch these, but it should be fine still to output over here. Okay, so if we take... Dude, why does this, like, not work on the first click? It's really frustrating. Dude, Where were these freaking... Okay, so if we do that and we take this, inputs are at the bottom, enemies outputs are at the top, but they will be at the top. And broke my game. I really think so. They decided to just break my blueprints. Right, so what's gonna happen is this is gonna come under or something like this. And so then this one actually can... No, not this one. Last one here. Okay, so then this guy can underground to here. This guy can underground to here. And then we should be safe to just blueprint this part. And we need 10, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have all that, and then what's going to happen is the outputs, this should actually be okay with just half a blue belt, theoretically. If I wanted to get picky, I could switch the inputs just so we have kind of like just have it on both sides. It won't be nearly full, but it will be on both sides. In which case, I forgot some undergrounds. Whoops. In which case, we need to change a few things up, but and then this one, I think we'll actually do like that. Yeah, I forgot a couple undergrounds. Pretty easy fix. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Got that. Got that. Fantastic. We got to finish all the under... Okay, so we got that, and then... Right, so this is going to be our output. Now, if I want to vary this, we can change it. So this would be... Where's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this one, if we wanted... We'd have to change our whole underground thingy, but... We could do that, if we wanted. Just to have it be the same. I think. No, because that's going to be on the far... That won't actually work. It would need to be on the other side. So we would need to then change where our undergrounds go. I don't think that's... Well, it may be necessary, actually. It may be better that way. Yeah, probably will be. Oh. Outputting on the bottom may be easier. That way you can share beacons without having to stack the pack builds on top. Probably. Yeah, actually, probably. Let's output this down at the bottom then, the same way the input's going. And I'm going to switch these as well. In which case, actually... I'll just do that, whatever. Yes, but that is correct. So then this way... just switch all these. Well, no, we need to redo these undergrounds anyway. Okay, so let's just tear up this. So he comes out there, so then we do that. That way. Oh, that way. Okay, so we're good. Go down, and then this one just needs to turn. Oh. Either way would work, but yeah, and then this guy doesn't do that either. And there we go. So we're going to output the bottom, and then this guy is just going to come in from this side. So that's going to be either red or green. It doesn't matter because it uses the same amount of both. And then this guy can just go like that. And we should be set. Okay, so this should be 10, theoretically. And we need 3 columns of this. Speed modules need 3 columns. I'm going to mark this because I may forget like I did for the blue science. All right. Damn it. Should have told me that sooner, Flixian. Not your fault, of course, but... and Lord Bucket... the adminian. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and welcome to the sub team. I've never been a fan of beacons. If not combining with productivity, would it be just better, more production, megajoule, doing just assemblers? Lord Bucket, for power, it probably, without productivity modules, it probably would be better. For power. However, it depends on its personal preference, right? So, if that's important to you, then you know, that'd be a good way to go. For me, I don't really care. I'd rather just save the space and make things smaller and just use more power, personally. But yes, so without factoring in productivity modules, it would probably be more power efficient to just not use the beacons. Need 3 columns. And PJT, thank you for the 100 bits. Very much appreciated. And Geeson, just because I know this will annoy someone by the number not being whole. And it already annoys me, Geeson. Very much. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for a great evening or even night. Alright, see you later, Magister. Thanks for stopping by and all your input in chat. It was really helpful. I hope you have a great night. And our inventory is now full. Fantastic. Okay, so we have that. What else do we need? We need our rocket builds, and then that's it. And the rocket builds all take the same amount of time. We need the same amount of all of them, except not. We actually need more rocket fuel and low densities because satellites. But well, let's do these first then, because these two will be the same, I think. No, because you need 100 low densities. What a pain, dude. Stupid satellites. And it's the wrong hole. Yes, I did notice that too. Just a little bit of OCD. Hey, Don Hain, what's going on? So, this stuff is just really pissing me off, man. how much? So we need 1,140 rocket control units, but then we need, dude, where? Then we need 1,299 low densities, and rocket fuel we need some amount. I can't. Where's rocket fuel? I don't even see rocket fuel on this stupid list. 1,219. Good lord. Exterminator, what are you running your trains on? Coal? I have no idea. Probably. I mean, for now. Hey, well, what's up? There's a question. How many electric furnaces, 2 prod models, 12 beacons with speed models does it take to fill up a blue belt? I calculated 9, but I'm not sure about that. That sounds about right. Mustafa. If we look at my smelters, we could probably figure it out. That's not my smelters. Because mine output 2 full blue belts. Where I have some of my smelters somewhere. Over here, I think. This outputs a full blue belt. I have more than 9. Oh, this is 8 beaconed. I don't know. I don't have a 12 beacon build. But that seems pretty close. Nut shot. Oh, I gotta see this. Hey, Will playing. Is this Sniper Elite 4?
Oh, there we go. There you go, Geeson. There's your nut shot.
Oh my god, dude.
Someone clip that. Oh, hold up. Sniper. Hold up. Got the sniper.
Hey, have you decided what your next Factorio series is going to be after this? Potentially something with Earth map. I haven't quite decided yet. Went at it with pen and paper and didn't test it just yet. Well, I mean, if I can just give you a calculation that'll 100% like tell you if it's right or not, Mustafa. I don't know if that's what you're using. But if you for 12 beacons, shoot, well, I don't remember what the speed of a furnace is with 12 beacons. I forget. I don't think I have a furnace on me either. Do I? No. 9 sounds about right. Is it 13.4 with 12 beacons? Probably. So if you just do, so you do your output first, what you're outputting, or how much. So iron or copper is just going to be 1, right? Because it outputs 1 per cycle. So you do 1, right? And then you divide this by how long it takes, base craft speed. Okay, and base craft speed is 3.5 seconds for iron and copper, right? And then you multiply this by the speed of whatever the crafting thing is. In this case, it's going to be 13.4. And then you multiply that by the productivity amount, which in this case is going to be 1.2. And that's going to be how much you get per second. And then you multiply that by 60 for per minute rate, or you could leave it at seconds, and then just divide 40, which is a blue belt, by this amount. So, like, in this case, assuming it's 13.4, times 13.4 times 1.2 is 4.59 a second. Okay, so then dividing 40 by that is I get like 8.08 ish. So you could, so rounding up to 9 would definitely give you a full blue belt. So you were pretty, I got 8.0808, so on and so forth. So 8 would technically be slightly less. You would probably have a gap once in a while, maybe. But do 9 for overkill and 10, as Hopewell says, for overkill if you want symmetry and such. So yeah, okay, so now with these stupid rocket part builds, man, we need so many of these dang things, it's ridiculous. Kind of nuts. Well, let's start with rocket control units, huh? Rocket control units, we need 1,140. We need half a blue belt, and it's going to require a hell of a lot of stuff. Let me tell you, hell of a lot of machines. Can we even 12 beacon this? I mean, yeah, we should be able to. So 1 divided by 30 times 8 times 1.4. So we get 0.37 a second times 60 a minute. So 22.4 per minute, and we need 1,140. So I need like 51 or 52 assemblers making this. That's ridiculous. That's nuts, man. I could do like 26 and 26, it'd be super long, but I'm certainly not going to do a whole row, a whole column of 50 something, that's for sure. I could do like 26 long and then do 2 columns. 52 assemblers in a line and a straight line up. Are you nuts, Hope? Now I'm gonna have to like curve the out. Well, I could send the output on out the bottom, I guess. Hey, Commotion Socks. What's up? Well, it'll look epic. That's true. Now, the question then is, can a blue belt support that many in a row of inputs? Is the real question. 1 divided by 30 times 8. 60. 60. So actually half a blue belt, I think, of processing units and speed modules can support that, I believe. So if I just do 1 blue belt, half processing units, half speed modules, and a line of 52, that should be enough. What the hell? I got 8.7 furnaces. 1 divided by 3.5 for base time. 1.2 prod, 13.4 speed. Did you do it? Did you do it in that order, Mustafa? Because you did it backwards if you did the prod first and then the speed. And that would probably yield you a different number. Or no, it doesn't. It should, though. Okay, well, so when I do 1 divided by 3.5 times 1.2 times 13.4, I get 5.9, right? 5. Or no, 4.59. 4.59. You get 4.59. Okay, so then you just take the speed of a blue belt, which is 40, and divide by that. No, you're right. I must have done it wrong. 8.7, you're right. I messed up the first time. I don't know how. So you're, yeah, like you said, 9. 9 is good. I thought it sounded right, but yeah, 9's good. I don't know where I messed up. I probably hit a wrong number or something in the calculation. Well, so if we, I can't even fit freaking 50 of these in a row, dude. Okay, instead of doing one huge build, I'm gonna do a row of 10, and then I'm just gonna mark in the I'm just gonna in the name. I'm just gonna say that I need 5 of these in a row, or something, plus 2 somehow, because I don't want to build out a whole thing of that right now. In fact, didn't we have 10 assemblers somewhere? Shouldn't this just be it? No, that's not. No. There was another one. What was the other one? Was it batteries? Batteries were 11. Right, so what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be a little tricky. And that's exactly why I asked about it the first time. It's so easy to miscalculate something, especially when you're like me and changing the build like 3 times in the process. Yeah, I mean, definitely double, triple check stuff unless you know the numbers by heart. You know, there's some numbers I know, like, by heart. Like, I think an 8-beaconed furnace is like 3.4 plates a second or something. So then you can just look and be like, okay, well, I know that's right. But yeah, it's definitely worth recalculating several times. Well, I need half a belt of each part, Hope. I think half a belt. No, I don't need I need like 0.8 belts of control units. Probably should have filtered that for chemical plants too, huh? Right, okay, so let's do that. And then switching sides is fine. We will actually probably want to output out the bottom, though. Yeah, I need 0.5. Sorry, I need half a blue belt. I need 0.5 of a blue belt of control units. So, I mean, it could just be one-sided, honestly. Because it says exactly 0.5. I don't know. No, batteries don't output on the bottom. That was speed modules, I think. Which maybe would have been easier to modify. Probably. Yeah, it would have been. Screw you. Hey, T-Swan, what's up? Thinking share beacons. Yeah, I mean, I'll change it later. I don't really feel like messing with that right now. I can change it once I place it. So speed modules. What we need to do here, then, is set... We need to... So this already outputs down, so basically we need to get rid of this middle one. And then... The real question is, do I want... I could just output on the same side of the belt for all 50 some odd machines of these. If we actually only need half a blue belt. Problem is I don't think it rounds to the next thing, so it could be like 0.58 or something, and then it wouldn't actually be enough if I'm only outputting on half. So, it's kind of hard to know. Well, I mean, 1140 is how much we need, which is actually less than half, right? Because a blue belt is 2400 a minute. So it's actually less than half a blue belt. Yeah. So actually we should, yeah. It's half. It's less than half. So if that's the case, we can just get rid of this and just output. Yep. Thing is, see, that's why I tore these up, because it's still gonna request speed modules. Just stupid bots. Playing MTG Arena, so what kind of production stats is Megabait's going to have? About 1,600 science packs a minute. Okay, and then now we just need to prod module this, and then we, oh, shoot, I guess we'll just friggin' do that. LDS are gonna need multiple rows. I would swap somewhere just for that bit of overflow. I don't know what you, there won't be overflow, Hope. It's half a blue belt. It's less than half a blue belt. Seems like less work. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's less work. Because then I'd have to stamp it down however many times. Okay, so that's pretty much done. So now what I can do is blueprint this. Basically just say LDS build need 5 in 1 column. How long can these names be? 452 total. 5 plus 2, I guess. I'm really looking forward to the features in Friday Facts. Yeah, me too. Big time. Yeah, quick copy paste is going to be super nice. Like in this case. Dude, I don't have room for all this crap. I'm not sure if my brain can handle the other 2 builds today, to be honest with you guys. But, wow. Yeah, I don't know why my brain can handle making these other 2 builds today. Because each of these are going to be different. How much? Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel. Rocket fuel is going to need multiple columns too, I think. Because it needs 10 solid fuel per, so... I mean, obviously one blue belt can't support all of them. Direct insertion? I'm not sure. That's actually something I need to think about before I make the build, I suppose. Because, yeah, actually, doing it belt-based would be, like, pretty inefficient, right? Because we would need, like, 6 belts. A little less than 6 belts of solid fuel. Might as well do it down at oil. Yeah, I'm not really sure actually. Because I think the direct insertion ratio, I think the ratio for like a prodded assembler making solid fuel to a rock fuel one is like 1 to 2 or something. Well, yeah, without prods it's 1 to 1. With prods it's it's different. I think it's pretty close to 1 to 2 or something. So you can't really do that very well with beacons though. You could kind of with an 8 beacon build. That would be possible. Two to 3 is doable with 12 beacons? Really? I don't see how. Well, so you'd have to like belt them in, right? You'd have to do a belt. How could you possibly fit? How could you possibly direct insert like that with 12 beacons? Question is whether a red inserter can keep up. In that case, it can be done with 12 beacons. Now I'm tempted to launch Victoria again. I don't know that a red inserter could keep up, honestly. How would you even? I don't understand how you would do this. And if you did 2 to 3, the problem with doing it like that is there's no way to like make the inserters distribute evenly. So I think you're gonna have issues with stuff like not working right. Yeah, you'd have to do like a different 12 beacon setup, right? Like how do you figure? You'd have to do like this somehow. I don't understand. But you have a wide cell, so you have machines in inserter range. You need to have, I don't know this. What's the squish design? I don't know how you'd make the squish design. Do you just not have gaps or something? I mean, that wouldn't even work. What? Dude, I don't even know what the squish design is. Well, we can't do right next to. Wouldn't it need to be farther away for long-handed? So 8 beaconed. Oh, I see. And then like 2. Yeah, but you can't even get any in here. How's that supposed to work? Stack inserter between them? What? Three spaces. I don't see how this possibly can work. Right, but then none... Okay, so then one here, one here. Okay, so yeah. I don't think this could keep up. This would actually need to be opposite, but... what is... Do you guys know what the speed of a, long-handed inserter is? I can't fit 2 stack inserters. What are you talking about? I mean, I could do 2 stacks, I guess. Yeah, I don't care about UPS, so that would work. Yeah, actually, I don't care about UPS on this map, so this would actually work. And then... like that. Sorry, Rain, I missed some of this chat. And then, like... 1, 2, 3. Another one here. Or, yeah, and then another one here. I'm worried about this actually distributing evenly, though, is my concern. 2 stacks is better for UPS? Really? It's better than a long-handed? How do you figure that? So yeah, my only concern is getting this one to distribute evenly. Because, like, what could happen is these inserters are, like, it decides that, like, 80% of the time this inserter is going to grab and put in here. Instead of over here. It's 10.5 to 8 assembler machines to Kim plans. Technically, 2 to 3 is not correct. Gee, Hope, it would have been nice if you told me 2.3 isn't right, like, before I built this. So, then this won't even work at all. So then, well, what is that? Is that just like, should I just do 1-to-1? Yeah, I mean, I could just do 1-to-1. I mean, really. If that's the case, I don't really need this type of beacon build, do I then? Oh yeah, I kind of do, don't I? Yeah. Outputting is going to be interesting. So I could just like output out there or something. Really, these should be like in the middle though. These should swap. I think that would make more sense. How to get the light oil. Yeah, that's the fun part. You actually can't, really. Actually. You have to, like, come from the bottom, pretty much. I mean, I'd have to just... I can't then share beacons, though, but... Just go down the side? What do you mean down the side, Hope? There's no side. I mean, I could switch. Well, no, that wouldn't even help. Hey, Muix. What's up? It's been a while. How are you doing? Can bring them 2 under the machine instead of 1. There's 2 spaces beneath, and in that you can route to the side. Well, yeah, I mean, I could do this. It's not very clean, but it works. This would actually be a case when having alternating would probably be better, but... I wanted to avoid this, but... Okay, well... So then the real question becomes... How much can a pipe support? I guess is then the real question. Is how many of these dang things in a row can I do with 1 pipe? Because that's going to be the limiter, essentially. I don't... What? Oh, you're offsetting them? That is an option. But then there's gonna be like really big gaps when you put them in a row like that. I'm not sure I actually like that. Reverse the first cluster's direction? What do you mean? You want it reversed? You want this out here? Why aren't they alternating? I don't know. Why do they need to? I purposely put them next to each other. I mean... If you say so. Honestly, I think I almost dislike the wonky pipe, so... Yeah, the weird spacing I think is gonna bug me more than the wonky pipes. So the question is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many, I really don't know how many a pipe can support. Because the pipe throughput depends on distance, and then obviously the distance depends on how big we make the build, and fluid mechanics, man. You gotta hate them, love them. Pipe length should not be too much unless the input pressure is low. I think I have a solution. Well, no, I mean, we kind of got this. It's mostly just figuring out how much a pipe can support here. And I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Absolutely everywhere we can't, Hope. There's literally not room. I think even in your build, there's not room. The only place we can put a pump is at the very start. Dude, there's like a little like fruit fly flying around. It's really starting to piss me off. Pump at the end, Kappa. Can you mount a separate pipe on top if this one's not enough? I mean, not really. There's nowhere to connect it. Pipe's going empty. Well, I have no input, though. There's no input to test this. I don't have any light oil going in here. Each of the solid fuel machines is using 27.98 light oil per second. Okay, well that helps, T1, actually, because then, I mean... Oh, upside down? Well, that'd work, actually. It may drive me more nuts, though. So 27.29 light oil per second. Isn't there like a chart somewhere of like how much a pipe can do at certain distances? This fucking fly, dude. I know there was a pipe throughput chart thing. Factorio. Pipe throughput. For 0.15. Okay, that makes no sense. Is it in the Factorio wiki? Because of the 12 output, one energy moves 12 per second over a distance of 17 pipes. Well, so this would, what would this count as? This would be like 1, so like, this is like 3, 1, 2, 3. Got a link? Alright. Let me permit you. Assuming I typed your name right. I'm actually gonna have to go here soon, but I do want to look at the chart really quick. So it's just mechanics, flow. I mean, how level is defined. This also means that all connected pipes and tanks, that's for tanks. Temperature, transport. Number of pipes between 2 pumps, maximum flow, but it doesn't really tell me much. So I'd assume that 1200 would be fine. Estimate, so that's about 43 chemical plants on 1 pipe. All rough estimates, of course. Oh, is there a drop-down table? So if we have a length of like 50 pipes, that's 1,026 per second. Or 1,067 rather. If I go with like 40 chemical plants, I think that would be a safe bet. I go with like 40 doing it. Remember, that's assuming 50 pipes with no fluid taken from the pipes. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's not assuming fluid being taken. Number of machines times 2. Well, it would be 3, right? There's 3 per thing. 1, 2, 3-ish. 2.5. Maybe I should do like 20. I don't know if both ends count. Yeah, 3 pipes. Hey, Auntie Q. How are you? So did the latest Friday Facts make it better? Yes, much better. It was a glorious one. I don't think any of the devs actually know how pipes work. So if you pull off somewhere, you should get more throughput you paid for. Not sure. I don't think so. So I need like 54 machines making rocket fuel, which means I essentially need 54 chemical plants. I could play it safe and just do like and do like 27 or 28 in a row, and then just do two rows. Because I mean, I certainly can't fit 54 in a row. I don't think. Where's Matt's right when you need him to test stuff? Yeah. Today was a good day. Found a menu item from at my local kebab place that gets you like twice the kebab for 1.5 the price. That's awesome. 54.4. So say 55. All I want is a button to make infinite tech to loop forever. That would be really nice, actually, Mojo. That would be fantastic. Yeah, 2 rows of like 28, I think would be the better option to play it safe. We do 2 rows of 28. Volumes. I really need to go. Let me see if I can just blueprint this really quick. I can grab like 2 of these at once. I don't think I can though. Shoot. God damn it. So if I do this, is that gonna work? Yeah, but there's no power. Design LDS first, I believe in you. I already designed LDS. I already did it. Oh no, low density structures. Why did I name this LDS? This is rocket control units, you idiot. Me, idiot. No, dude, I'm not. No, I gotta go. I'm too tired. I'm messing up. Oh, by the way, I blamed you playing WoW 17 coming out. You're gonna all have 4 rows, so you share more beacons. I mean, 2 rows I think is fine. You can put a substation below the assembler. Oh yeah, it's actually perfect. That's actually super perfect. Let me just try to grab, I really just want... Okay, let me screw you bots. I'm just gonna place a bajillion of these. And then blueprint it. So I have it, because I'm not gonna remember these numbers. So what was it? I needed 28 of each, essentially. I don't know how many I have. I don't think it's 28. It's gonna be really long. Like, insanely long. Blame Twinson playing WoW. It's gonna be a bottleneck for end of pipe? No, I don't think so. That's why we're only doing 28 and we're doing 2 columns. To make it more compact. You could do 14 of each if you don't want it to be insanely long. Well, we could do that. Let me see how long this is so far. Screw you, you stupid trees. I hate trees in this game, dude. I'm turning trees off. I'm turning cliffs off. If I could, I'd turn rocks off. And all my other playthroughs. This is absurd. I mean, this is 25. 3 more. That's really long, though. That's really long. I think maybe 14 would be a better number. Do 4 14s. Okay, so that'd be like this, then. Okay, so this is gonna be that. This is gonna be, rocket fuel build need 4. There we go. Right? Yeah. 14 of each. Perfect. Let's get rid of all this. And it is now time for me to go, guys. I need to go eat and such. Pretty much we're just missing the low density structure build, and that'll be it, but I just can't think straight enough right now to build that. So, I swear to, dude, if pipes are not being fixed in 17, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I feel like that should take priority over so much other stuff. Wow. I don't know how I keep, like, randomly collecting crap. LDS are going to be pretty crazy, yeah. So, that's going to be it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Rain, for the host. All the bits, the follows, the subs, the resubs. Yeah. People would have to understand how pipes work before they be fixed. Well, I would say just scrap the system as it is, because it makes no sense, and then just come up with a new system that's, like, way simpler. And probably way simpler to implement as well. Have a good one. Alright, Muhix, you too. Thank you, guys. Lord Bucket, thank you for the sub. Yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to... Who am I going to host? I don't really know anybody that's streaming. Is Will streaming something? He is. Will is streaming Sniper Elite 4. 49 in a row without any problems. Alright, well, we're just going to do 14. But that's really good to know. Yeah, do pipes like the electric network. That's how they should do them. I don't know why they haven't. Yeah, it's so close to being running. So we're going to host Colonel Will, I think. He's doing Sniper, or actually, what is he doing? I mean, it says he's streaming. He's doing Sniper Elite. I'm sorry, DNA. Caught me just at the end. Alright, take care, guys. I'm gonna host somebody in a minute, and actually I may host Xeno. Xeno's doing Factorio. He's doing C Block. Okay, well, do you guys want to see Factorio C Block, or do you want to see Will playing Sniper Elite? And Dino GG's, thanks for the follow as well. Menu. More faster. Alright, I guess I'll send you to... Oh, Will, of course. Alright, I guess I'll host Will. Alright guys, take care. I will be on Monday, and videos. Friday Facts just went up. Discussion, definitely check it out. Really great Friday Facts. The Reddit discussion will go up tomorrow, as well as something else probably. New streamers, I mean, I've hosted Xeno before. He's not really new. But, yeah. Anyway, take care guys. I will see you later.